Good afternoon, promotional products professionals. My name is Alyssa Kenderdine. I am an account executive here at ASI. Most of you are already familiar with us, but if you are not, we are the largest membership organization in the promotional products industry. I did want to utilize this time to show you some of the features within our ESP tool and our websites that you can continue to use to stay in touch and connect with your customers. So a couple of the things that I wanted to highlight are virtual sample tool, our presentations, as well as email marketing. So I'm going to share my screen with you here. If you aren't familiar with ESP, this is our tool that allows you to search for all of our products from all of our supplier members. Right now, we have a little bit more than 1 million products in here from our a little bit plus 2,700 supplier members. So to give you an idea of the virtual samples, all you have to do is search for a particular product. So if I do a search in here for tote bags, this is just going to then pull up all the results. All you have to do next is click on any of these individual products that you want to put your customer's logo on. If you see this little V symbol on the left-hand side, that's going to let you know that there is an image that allows you to do a virtual sample. So if I click here on this, then you're going to get all the information here for the product and the product detail page. And then right below the product image, you're going to see this button that allows you to create a virtual sample. This then opens up our design studio. All you have to do in here is upload the artwork from your computer. You'll see a couple different file formats you can pull in. I'm going to just grab my little ASI logo, pull this onto the tote bag here. And this is a design studio, so you do have the ability to add text, clip art. If you've created any previous designs, those will all be stored in here for you to quickly grab. And then if you need to navigate through any of the product colors. So say, for example, your customer wanted to see what it would look like on the gray tote bag, you could easily select that one, move this logo around, and this nice big box here is also going to populate when you do a virtual. It's going to give you the supplier given imprint area, so you know not to move that virtual outside of that. Once you pulled your logo in, you then have the ability to save and send this out to your customer. So down here, you'll hit this save share option. And once you do that, then you'll have the ability to come in here, hit save design. Once you do that, you can see the ability then to hit this send button. Once you hit download as well, you'll see you have a couple cool options too. What I did is I pulled in a PNG or a JPEG file. I can't remember what this one was, but within the virtual sample tool as well, you can actually convert PNG JPEG files into vector art. You'll see this SVG file. You can pull in the product with the logo or just the logo itself, and then you can save that as well. Most of the time though, however, you're probably going to want to create a presentation so you can give your customer a couple different options to take a look at. You would do that through the presentation tool. What you want to do is just do searches for the products that you want to highlight, save them to your clipboard. Once you have all those items saved to your clipboard, you can easily come in here and select those, create presentation, and then this will take you into our presentation manager, where you can then edit the presentation. So you'll see all these products get pulled and populated in. I'll do the same thing, create a virtual sample with just one of those, and then I can apply it to all the virtual sample products in that presentation. You'll see you can edit, show, hide any of this information that you want your customer to see. You can even adjust the pricing within a presentation. So if you wanted to, you'll see adjust based on a certain profit margin, add or subtract a fixed amount or percentage, you can do that. The design lets you just pick the look and the feel of the presentation. So you'll see, most importantly, the ability to add your logo, your contact information. You can then select a preloaded template, or if you have your own custom theme, you can actually upload your custom theme into ESP so that all of your presentations will have that same background. And then a couple different ways that you can send it out. Just to give you an idea, preview this one that I'm building, you'll see my contact information up at the top, the customer's logo on all those products. You scroll down. And then you can send this out via a link so that your customer can click on it, almost like a PDF file. But I think the most important way to do it, the most beneficial way, is to share it. to your website. So you actually have the ability to share this presentation. Click this button here. It says publish to website. Your website will pop up. You'll then be able to save it, which will generate a link. You can then send that link out to your customer. And what that does, it actually takes them to a private page on your website where that presentation is housed. So just to give you an example of mine, this is my demo site. So you see my information up at the top. They're then going to see all that information that you put into that presentation, all of these different products. They have the ability to see this in a grid view as well as a slideshow, however they wanted to view it. And then it's an interactive presentation as well. So they have the ability to click on any of these individual products, see all that information that you put into the presentation, including price. They're on your website, so they do have the ability to add to shopping cart and checkout. They can also comment, which is cool. They can come in here and add a particular comment for that product and post it, which then notifies you and ESP, and you can actually comment back and forth. Then they're all as well on your website. So if you send them a presentation and then they wanted to see if you had anything else, or they weren't necessarily looking for this one, they wanted to see if they could find a different one, they are on the site. So they tend to come up to the search bar here and do a whole new search. They don't ask, they can type in, a particular product, even a keyword or a category to get different product ideas here on the website. So both the virtual sample tool and the presentation tool allow you to get some product ideas out to your customers. We also do have email marketing built into ESP. So this is just an opportunity for you to send out some email blasts to your customers, of course, in accordance with the federal spam regulations. We do give you 50 free email sends a month, which are included with your ESP subscription. So within here, you actually have pre-created templates. So you don't actually have to create your own flyers. Of course, you most certainly can. There are blank templates if you want to select particular products, upload your own images and links, or you can work off of one of these pre-created flyers, customize it to your specific company with your logo up at the top, your contact information, and then send them out. And the nice thing is when you do send out an email blast is you will get the reporting on it. So as you send out email blasts, you will be able to open those particular campaigns up, see how many emails were sent, who opened it, if any emails bounced, so you can remove them from future lists, as well as if anybody clicked on anything on the flyers as well. So those are just a couple of features within our tools that allow you to continue to connect, stay in touch with your customers. If you have any questions, be more than happy to answer anything that you have. Feel free to email me. I'm going to pull up my contact information. Of course, you can post a comment here below the video, but this is my direct contact information. So if you have any questions, wanted to see a one-on-one demo of any of the things that I took a look at here today, feel free to contact me directly. Again, thank you so much for your time. I hope everybody stays safe and healthy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.